the love that you get. To look at Vivica A. Fox is to have a memory in life about anything that we've ever done.
Oh my gosh, Sherry.
And you look every inch of better.
Oh, thank
It's just
you.
like you, even when you walked out here, you take my breath away, Vivica, all the time. Now, I follow you on Instagram.
All right, let's dive into this juicy story, y'all. The celebrity world is buzzing, and at the center of it is none other than Vivica A. Fox, the iconic star who has been turning heads for decades. But this time, it's not just her acting chops or stunning red carpet looks making waves. It's her alleged new Brazilian lift, or BBL, and let us tell you, people have opinions. Oh, and guess who decided to chime in on all the drama? Her ex, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. Yep, things are getting messy, and we're here to break it all down.
Now, my first guest needs no introduction whatsoever, but I'm gonna give her one anyway. We loved her in hit movies like Set It Off, Kill Bill, and Independence Day, just to name a few.
So, picture this. Vivica, glamorous as ever, shows up to a Houston event celebrating her hair collection at the Beauty Empire Superstore. She's rocking a sleek, all-white outfit, and let's just say one particular feature of her silhouette caught everyone's attention. Social media exploded with videos and photos of the star, and the whispers started almost instantly. Did Vivica Fox just get a BBL at 60? One viral post read, and before you know it, the internet was deep in debate.
Hey, my God, you look amazing, and
I'm doing my best to keep it tight and right, girl.
girl, it is okay.
Now, let's keep it real. Vivica has been no stranger to cosmetic enhancements in the past, and she's been pretty open about it too. Over the years, she's reportedly had facial procedures like Botox and fillers, and she's even acknowledged having breast implants. But this alleged BBL? That's a whole new level of conversation, especially because, well, she's 60 years old. Fans are split. Some are applauding her for stepping into her confidence, while others are harshly criticizing the results. One commenter online even said, "Her legs don't match her new look. It's giving grandma with a diaper." Yikes. Another chimed in, "She was already stunning. Why would she mess with perfection?"
But I had no ideas my 50s would be so fabulous.
Yes.
Yes, you know?
Yes.
Especially when you get people, ooh, you getting old. You getting old? No, honey, I'm getting better.
But here's where things get even spicier. Enter 50 Cent, Vivica's ex from way back in 2003. If you know anything about these two, you know their relationship was a roller coaster ride of public declarations, messy breakups, and years of shade throwing. And let's be honest, 50 is not one to stay out of anyone's business, especially when it involves Vivica. So when the BBL rumors started swirling, you know he had to put his 2 cents in, pun intended. But let's zoom out for a second and talk about why this BBL speculation is such a hot topic in the first place. Over the past few years, the trend of cosmetic enhancements has skyrocketed, and the BBL is arguably one of the most talked about procedures. It's become a pop culture phenomenon, with celebrities and influencers openly embracing their transformations while also facing harsh scrutiny. For someone like Vivica, who has spent decades in the public eye, the stakes are even higher. Fans aren't just critiquing her decision, they're tying it to her legacy as a Hollywood beauty. It's a tricky balance, and Vivica's alleged BBL has put her right in the middle of the debate. What's wild is that Vivica's rumored procedure has sparked discussions about age and beauty in a way that feels unprecedented. People are questioning whether there's an unspoken expiration date on these kinds of enhancements. Why is it that younger stars can get a pass for altering their looks, but Vivica's decision is seen as controversial? Is it because she's a woman in her 60s, or is it because people hold her to a different standard due to her iconic status? These are the kinds of questions fans have been grappling with as they dissect her new look, and honestly, it's a conversation that goes far beyond just Vivica herself.
And he's such a gentleman. He's very generous. I know him as Curtis, always will. And the 50 Cent, you know.
And then there's the deeper layer of this drama, the way celebrity culture constantly pits women against impossible beauty ideals. Vivica has always been celebrated for her elegance and natural beauty, so it's not surprising that some fans feel protective over her original look. But at the same time, shouldn't she be allowed to define her own version of beauty? It's clear that the public's reaction isn't just about aesthetics. It's about how we as a society view aging, confidence, and the autonomy of women in the spotlight. Vivica's alleged BBL has become a lightning rod for these larger conversations, making it much more than just a personal decision. 50 reposted one of the viral clips of Vivica on his social media, captioning it, "Wait, let me see," with a peeping eye emoji and a shrug. That single comment set off a storm of speculation. People were like, is 50 trying to spin the block? Does he want that old thing back? One follower even joked, "Man, you know you regret letting her go." But before anyone could get too carried away, 50 doubled down, posting another comment that read, "Who said I was spinning the block? Damn, I ain't gonna lie though, that look was interesting." Classic 50, always stirring the pot.
Still saying your name. How you feel about that?
Well, my phone started blowing up, and I was like, Lord, what I do now? You know? And
What's even more intriguing is how fans have been dissecting 50's word choices, with some suggesting that his playful tone might mask deeper feelings. Let's not forget, this isn't the first time he's made public comments on Vivica's looks or life choices. Whether it's a cheeky dig or a genuine compliment, 50's remarks always seem to come with a mix of humor and nostalgia. Some fans even speculate that his consistent mentions of Vivica over the years are his way of keeping her in his orbit, because let's face it, when has 50 ever stayed quiet about something or someone he actually cares about? Now, if you've followed their history, you know this isn't the first time 50 has dragged Vivica publicly. Back in the day, after their breakup, he didn't hold back in criticizing her. There was that infamous 2016 moment when he compared her to someone who'd had a botched cosmetic procedure, posting side-by-side photos to make his point. And let's not forget the time Vivica took a swipe at 50 during an interview where she hinted he might be unclear about his preferences. That whole feud spiraled into a back-and-forth war of words on social media, with both of them trading jabs.
When 50 and Vivica was dating, y'all were dating.
13 years ago.
13 years ago.
Okay.
And I remember it was some kind of award ceremony. You was on stage and your body was popping.
But here's the thing, despite all the shade and drama, Vivica has never been shy about her feelings for 50. She's gone on record multiple times calling him the love of her life. In a 2021 interview, she said, "The love I had for him, and still to this day, he was the love of my life." She even admitted that their relationship ended because they went public too quickly. "If I could do it all over again, I'd keep it private," she confessed. And just last year, on Sherry Shepherd's talk show, Vivica didn't rule out the idea of rekindling things with 50. When asked if she'd ever consider getting back with him, she joked, "Well, Ben and Jen did it again, why not?" That comment didn't go unnoticed, and fans were quick to speculate whether there was still a spark between them.
Getting back together with Mr. Curtis Jackson if he can. Instead.
Well, Ben and Jen did it again, why not?
So let's revisit the topic of the BBL. While Vivica hasn't officially confirmed or denied the rumors, there's speculation that she might already regret going through with the procedure. Reports suggest she could even be considering steps to reverse it. The reaction online has been intense, with some fans insisting she should take legal action, claiming the results appear far from ideal. Others, however, have come to her defense, emphasizing that it's her body and her decision. Supporters have pointed out that she's still thriving at 60 and deserves to live her life without constant judgment. The scrutiny, of course, isn't solely about the alleged BBL. It ties into a broader conversation about Vivica's legacy as a Hollywood beauty. Over the years, she's been celebrated for her timeless elegance and memorable roles in films like Two Can Play That Game. For many, her natural figure was already iconic, leading to questions about why she would feel the need to alter it. Fans have expressed sadness over the idea that someone so admired for their beauty might feel pressured to make enhancements.
And the main thing that what the relationship was that we just went way too public, way too fast.
There's also a generational element to this debate. Some critics have suggested that Vivica might be trying to keep up with younger women, while others argue that age shouldn't dictate how someone chooses to express themselves. While some opinions have been harsh, claiming she's pursuing relevance in a way that doesn't reflect her stature, there's a strong counterargument in her favor. Many believe that embracing beauty in your own way, regardless of age, is empowering, and applaud her for doing whatever makes her happy. Meanwhile, 50 Cent's involvement has only added fuel to the fire. His comments, while playful on the surface, have reignited speculation about his lingering feelings for Vivica. Some fans are convinced he's still not over her, while others think he's just trolling for attention. And let's not forget, 50 has a history of being petty when it comes to his exes. But could there be a deeper meaning behind his comments this time? Is he secretly hoping to reconnect, or is he just using the situation to keep his name in the headlines?
The love that I had for him, and still to this day, will always, he was the love of my life. I will admit that without.
And what about Vivica? Does she secretly hope 50 is paying attention? After all, she's been pretty open about her affection for him over the years. Could this be her way of signaling that the door is still open? Or is she just living her life and ignoring the noise? One thing's for sure, this story isn't going away anytime soon. Between the speculation about her BBL, the ongoing public reaction, and 50 Cent's not-so-subtle comments, Vivica Fox is firmly in the spotlight. And honestly, isn't that where she's always belonged? Love her or hate her, you can't deny that she knows how to keep people talking.
His performing thing and who he is as a man. So I met Curtis, because I remember when I first talked to him, I was like, "So what do I call you?" He's like, "Curtis, that's my name." I said, "Okay, cool."
So, what do you all think? Did Vivica take things too far with the alleged BBL, or is she just owning her confidence at 60? And what's the deal with 50 Cent? Was his comment just harmless fun, or is there something more to it? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if Vivica and 50 ever do decide to spin the block, you know we'll be here to spill all the tea. Until next time.